Welcome to GCRD Technologies. Selenium supports batch testing, data-driven testing, cross-browser testing, and database testing. See, it is an important feature of Selenium. See, basically, Selenium, a test tool for conducting functional and regression testing of web applications. Functional testing is test type. Regression testing, as part of functional testing, we conduct regression testing. Another name for regression testing is change related testing. We conduct regression testing on modified builds. Okay, Selenium is a functional and regression test tool. Next, Selenium supports batch testing, data-driven testing, cross-browser testing, and database testing. What is batch testing? Batch testing is not a test type. Test types, functional testing is test type, performance testing is test type, usability testing is test type, security testing is test type. Batch testing is not a test type, not a test level. Unit testing is test level. Integration testing is test level, system testing is test level, and the acceptance testing is test level. User acceptance testing is a subset of acceptance testing. Batch testing is not a test type or test level. Then what is batch testing? It is a testing variant. It is an arrangement. Say, using Selenium as part of functional testing, we conduct batch testing. Instead of executing test cases one by one, we create test batches and execute series of test cases. See, executing series of test cases is called batch testing. Executing series of test cases, or bunch of test cases, or group of test cases, or set of test cases is called batch testing. Using batch testing, we can save the test execution time so that we can save our software testing time. Next, data-driven testing. What is data-driven testing? Testing a test case using multiple sets of test data. For connecting multiple sets of test data, we may use Excel file or database file as a resource. Okay, testing a test case or testing a functionality using multiple sets of test data, multiple test data. Why we need to? It is also testing variant. It is not either test type or test level. Testing variant, an arrangement. What is data-driven testing? We know. Testing a test case or functionality using multiple test data. Next, why data-driven testing? Suppose for one input, my functionality is working fine. My application is responding fine. Then why I need to test the same functionality using multiple test data? Say, to conduct positive and negative testing, we use data-driven testing. Say, for valid input, our functionality is working fine. What about handling invalid input? It has to accept valid input and prevent invalid input. The completeness of software testing is positive and negative testing. So, in order to perform positive and negative testing, we use data-driven testing. See, conducting data-driven testing for every functionality is not possible, time taking. We use data-driven testing for a few functionalities like login functionality, etc. Next, cross-browser testing. Say, Selenium supports all popular web browsers, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Opera, Safari, etc. Say, suppose if you create some test cases, want to execute these test cases using all popular browsers according to that customer requirement, you can execute your Selenium test cases using all popular browsers. Selenium supports that cross-browser testing, means executing same test cases using different browsers is called cross-browser testing. Next, database testing. See, database testing is a test type. Our tool is functional test tool. What is the relation between functional testing and database testing? In this scenario, database testing is a subset of functional testing. As part of functional testing, we conduct database testing. But database testing is an independent topic. Database testing, as part of functional testing, we conduct database testing. See, database testing, 3 types. Structural database testing, developers conduct structural database testing in unit test level. Next, functional database testing. Next, non-functional database testing, performance database testing. Okay. See, in our scenario, database testing is a subset of functional testing. Our Selenium doesn't connect with any database directly. Using programming language support, it connects. For example, if we use Selenium with Java, using Java JDBC, Java Database Connectivity API, we can connect to backend database and execute SQL commands, means test database, testing a database. See, using programming language, we can conduct database testing with the Selenium tool. Thank you.